Alright, guys. Oh, I got demoted. Alright, first I want to go over the fact that the audio on this is going to be absolutely fucking terrible because I'm using a pair of headphones. Beach Solos. It has a really shitty mic on it, so it's going to sound terrible. And plus I'm sick, so there's that. Excuse me. Try to keep that to a fucking minimum. Alright, so this is going to be more of a tutorial to show everybody here how to smoke your troops Zuka, how to smoke your Zuka, mainly your Zuka, on the shore. You can do this with any troop. So Zuka is the main thing that I'm going to point at right now, because Zuka are very, very valuable whenever you are trying to do a lot of damage in a short amount of time. I mean, Zuka damage per shot is well over 1,000 with the right troop damage statues. The more troop damage you have, the better. The more GBE you have, the better. Troop health is suggested, at least one statue, just one. Any more and it's overkill, because Zuka will die walking over a max level mine immediately. They cannot survive a max level mine without a troop health statue. Because they have very low health, they're fucking fragile, but they are so fucking powerful. They shoot every 2 seconds. So if you have a max level landing craft holds 13, right? That's well over 13,000 damage every 2 seconds. And multiply that by 8. I'm not going to do the math because I'm fucking terrible with math. That's a lot of fucking damage. I suggest bringing as many Zuka as you can into every operation, because the more damage you have, the better, and the faster it will go down, and the more you can save. If you want to, you can bring one landing craft of heavies, but anything more than that is just overkill. I mean, heavies are good at distracting and absorbing a little bit of damage before your Zukas get fucking roasted, so that way maybe you won't have to shock as much, and you can buy a couple more seconds for more Zukas to shoot, you know? But otherwise, just use all Zuka as often as you can, or heavy Zuka, or Hookah. There are occasions where tanks and Scorchers would be good to use, or Grenadiers on occasion would be good to use against cannons and whatnot. But never use medics on operations. I cannot tell you how useless they are. They do not heal enough to be at all useful, because a base, these bases are boosted like fucking crazy, right? There's a fucking building damage on here, plus 70%. Everything is going to one-shot a Zuka. Everything. There is nothing on here, maybe a rocket launcher. But they shoot splash damage, and they shoot a dozen fucking shots within a few seconds. So they're pretty much just going to one-shot everything. Machine guns are fucking fatal. Do not use medics. Medics are just, they piss me off. Every time I see them, I want to strangle something. Most of the time, it's my phone. I hate them. Please, just don't use them. They take up space. They take up valuable space. They're hard to smoke. They're just bad. Please, stop using them. But for the most part, everybody here is doing an awesome job. Let me start off by saying that everybody here is doing an awesome job. We're in Stronghold now, and I'm so fucking psyched about that. About the fact that we are actually beating it. Stronghold has been something we have struggled with for a long fucking time, and I am so psyched that we have been beating it. It might just be because we have people like Hirsch and a couple of the people like Dee and Noah from the other task force. And all you guys have, a lot of you guys have been practicing. I mean, there's people here who don't bother to practice. Like, just to point some fingers, our leader doesn't fucking practice. Sorry, dude, but you need to learn to smoke your shit. Like, Flapjack, you're doing a good job. Dee, you're doing a good job. Jo, I've seen some attempts from you, but you need to practice more. Keep practicing. Dee, Alexander, smoke your shit, dude. Learn this. It's important. We need it. If we can just, we have enough potential to be on Dead End. Dead End has a lot of bases, but a lot of those bases can be soloed with Zuka. Smoke your shit, Redbeard. I saw your attacker, or I witnessed you failing earlier. It was really fast. Good job, bro. Try again, dude. I mean, you're trying. That was a good fucking attempt, but you did it. Everybody's copying me. That was bad. It was bad, 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 bad. I did terrible. You should not have followed me. I should have corrected everybody when I did it because I did it in a very bad way. Let's go over my attack really quick. I want to make this video as short as possible, so I'm talking really fast. See, I already fucked up here. I'm trying to get my Zukas over here, right? They're going to walk a fucking angled path, so they're going to want to go around all of this shit to get there. And they're going to walk a wide fucking path. I don't have enough GBE to smoke that shit. If I would have had them walk a straight path, if I would have dropped them right here and had them walk straight up, I could have done that way easier. But I didn't because I'm a fucking idiot and I fucked up that smoke. And I probably could have fucking soloed this if I would have shocked this goddamn this shock launcher. I also dropped 2 smokes because I know that the little bastards are going to spread out. More than likely, they're going to spread out a lot and take up a lot of space and probably walk out of the smoke. So, I'm going to go over this, and I'm going to show you guys the proper way to do this. I'm not saying I'm good at this, because I also suck at this and I need more practice, but I know what I'm talking about when I say that I know what I'm talking about. I already fucking hit Dr. T a few times. So let's go over that. I'm not going to show you the replays. Fuck that. Let's just find a base. It's important for starters. Alright. The best way to go about this is to group them on the shore. Because if you have them in a ball, they are going to stay under smoke a lot easier. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to flare, and then I'm going to drop my smoke, and I'm going to drop the first landing craft on the very edge of that smoke. And as soon as the Zukas reach the end of that landing craft, I'm going to drop another boat. Right? My shit's going to get roasted. But you know what I mean when I say that, right? So grouping them on the shore is an important thing to do. And keeping them under smoke is also very important because there's a thing called delay, where if you are seen by something, like watch this, just as an example, I'm going to ruin my delay. And now these rocket launchers and machine guns and everything know that something's there, right? So watch this. Second that those Zukas leave the landing craft, they're going to get fucking roasted. We don't want that. We want to keep the delay so that way they don't shoot immediately and we have enough time to shock them. So having a delay means, like, fuck, watch this. If I drop them and get them up here, let's bring Sergeant Brick. Why not? Brick walks fast enough to stay under the smoke. I'm going to flare this rocket launcher. So if I have the delay, I have enough time to shock everything. And they're going to fucking myrtleize that shit. Delay is important to know. I happen to know that flamethrowers do not have a delay. Shock them first. Machine guns have a little bit of a delay, but they're going to fucking kill you, so shock them second. Rocket launchers and shock launchers have a similar delay. So you have a few seconds between when they're seen to when they start shooting at you. The more time that you have, the better. So staying under the smoke and not being seen is an important thing to always try to do. And going over some more smoking tactics. let me show you how to smoke them if you want to drop them all at once. I don't recommend doing this because it's a little wasteful. I know how big my smoke is, and I know that the center of a circle is the biggest, right? We can all agree on that. So, if I drop my smoke right there and right there, I can get almost all of my Zuka right under the smoke. Right? If I were to go over at an angle, if you're going to drop them at an angle, you can do this. Okay, delay is another thing that is something you always have to keep in mind, because if you were to drop them all like that, I'm going to smoke between 4 landing crafts. So I drop the smoke between the 4 landing crafts. And they all stay under smoke. So if I went at an angle like I just did, I would do this. I'm not worried about the delay here. I'm just trying to get them to do what I want them to do. Normally you want to be worried about the delay because I'm just going to get roasted here. This isn't exactly the best example. I'm not being really good at this. But just something good to remember, that delay is important. Practicing right now is also a really good idea because Zukas are really fucking cheap right now. And I suggest just getting $5 and dropping it on Boom Beach, because $5 will last you until the Zuka Mania is over. And you can just keep gymming them up and gymming them up and gymming them up and keep practicing. Fucking fly those motherfuckers out there and waste them and then gym them back up again because they're cheap as shit. 2 smoke drops are very important too. The more GBE you have, the better. Like I said before, the more GBE you have, the better. Because, alright, something good to remember is the fact that 1 shock starts off at 7. If you're going to drop 2 shocks, it's going to cost 19 GBE. If you're going to drop 3, it's 36. If you're going to drop 4, it's 58. How I know that is 7, it starts off at 7, and then goes up by 5 each time you drop the shock. So, like I said, the first one's 7. 7 plus 5, 19. 7 plus 5. Wait, how the fuck did I do that math? Oh, no, sorry, that's total. I'm an idiot. The first one on your screen is going to cost you 7, and then to drop the next one is going to cost you 12, and plus 5 is going to cost you 17, and to drop the 4th one is going to cost you 22. The more GB you have, the better. I have 90 right now, unboosted, which isn't completely fucking useful, but it gets the job done mostly because I boost every time that I try to do a long smoking path, because smokes are expensive when you get further up. Did anybody do a fucking challenge? Yes, he did. No, he didn't. I need a challenge. Who has a challenge? Smokes get really, really expensive. So doing a 2 smoke drop, every smoke you can save, the better. Knowing how big your smokes are also important. Knowing where your Zukas are going to walk are important. I know that Zuka do not like walking anything but a straight path. They will walk this way, and they will walk this way, and stay grouped. Another way that they will walk is at a 45-degree angle. What I mean by 45-degree angle is this direction. They will walk these directions and stay semi-grouped. I don't suggest the 45-degree angle because they do tend to spread a little bit. As long as you know that they're going to spread a little bit, it's alright though. And knowing how big your smoke's going to be is important as well, because you want to keep the smokes gapped, or ungapped actually. So having the smokes just, the edges touching is fucking suggestible. Because if I was going over here, I know that's how many smokes I would use in that path, not counting the ones I would use on shore. Yeah, I see a lot of people overlapping their smokes. What I mean by overlapping is they're doing this. And that's just fucking wasteful. You could have saved so much GBE getting there and just having your smoke touching. Just barely touching, that's all you need. Never gap your smoke around a flamethrower because flamethrowers, like I said, do not have a delay at all. Another thing I can go over is where your troops are going to walk on the edges of bases. Distortion has a left-handed base, has a left-handed shore. So your troops are going to walk below the waterline on this shore. That's important to remember because, damn it, stupid thing work. That's important to remember because you want to know where to drop the smoke. So if your troops are going to walk below the waterline, like I said before, the middle of a circle is the widest point of that circle. If you have them walking along the top of the circle, then they're just not going to be under the smoke for as long. So I know that they're going to walk under the water. So my first smoke is going to be somewhere around here. See that? Right in the middle. They're going to walk along this area if I flare them right here. And I drop them one at a time. 2, 3, 4. And then another smoke. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then fucking flare them up. You know? It's important to know. And then on Armadillo, I think Armadillo has an opposite base. Yeah, it does. On Armadillo, your troops are going to walk above this water line. They're going to walk above it. So your first smoke is going to be right there on this one. Alright? And I don't gauge the second smoke, I gauge the first one. I know how big the smokes are, so I know where to drop the second one. And you learn that just by practicing. What else can I go over? Let me think. This video is going to be really long. I don't want it to be more than 20 minutes. Green statues. Don't stop using. Everybody needs to get rid of the green statues. Green statues are taking up too much space in your shit. Replace that with something useful, please. I have a lot of Power Stone chants. I don't suggest that. I do it because I want to save up for a push later on, and I'm just stockpiling crystals and shards and shit. That's just something I'm doing. It's fucking terrible for operations. I don't suggest doing it. The more GB you have and the more troop damage you have, the better you're going to be at operations. Yeah. For the most part, everybody's doing a good job, though. I went over delay, I went over the walking paths, I went over the areas they're going to walk. Having 1 troop health damage is a good thing. Practicing. Oh, Dr. T. Dr. T is amazing to practice on. Every day he comes out with these weak bases, and you can just attack the first base over and over and over again without destroying the core. And not losing a single troop because a flamethrower over there is not going to kill you in 1 second. You know what I mean? Excuse me. Damn. Yeah. Dr. T's a good place to practice. And using brick with battle orders is also a very good thing to do. I don't know if I went over this already, but using brick instead of using Everspark, which a lot of people are fucking doing, like Everspark, 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 Everspark. Stop using Everspark. Everspark is not something that is going to help you. Yeah, okay, she throws down some critters here and there, distracts a little bit, but everything here is going to fucking destroy you immediately because everything is so goddamn boosted. I mean, fucking 70% damage boost. That means a rocket launcher is going to destroy a dozen or two Zookas in just a matter of a second. Mortars are going to single shot you, cannons, snipers, everything. Just going to fucking one shot you. That's why medics are completely useless. Don't use them. Even if you're using something with hella health, they don't heal fast enough. They're only going to give you like a second or two. A Scorcher in the middle of a bunch of fucking sniper towers with a medic healing them, those sniper towers are going to take that Scorcher down in the same amount of time if those medics were not there. They do not heal fast enough. Don't use them in operations, please. What else? That's pretty much all the information that I can think of right now. If I missed something, put it in the fucking comments. Message me on Boom Beach. Most of you have my number. A lot of you are online. That's another thing. Get online. Download the Line app and add either Death Loves Me or Esper. We both have the same username in Line. Line is on the App Store. It's a chat app, and we have a group chat. It's a good way for everybody to get a hold of each other when we need you to attack. I highly suggest it, and I hope everybody agrees with the fact that we should make it something that everybody should do. I don't think that's going to happen, but it's highly suggestible. The more people we have online, the better we could do. Yeah. Let me go over some people's things here. Aw, Dee, you're doing such a good job, man. Keep practicing. Seriously. I think I already did this, didn't I? I did. I hope that's it. Yeah. Again, we're on Stronghold. We could be on Dead End if we had more intel, first of all. I mean, we're doing awesome on intel. I don't know how this is happening, but we're almost maxing out on intel, and we're doing Stronghold every day. If we can get past Stronghold with the amount of intel that we've been getting, we can do Dead End every day as well, and just fucking kill it. The game gets so much funner the more harder bases we can attack. For me, at least, because I fucking love Boom Beach, it would be amazing. And I know we could do it. If we had more people who are good at smoking their troops. Yeah, guys, let me know what you think of this in the fucking comments. Message me, get your ass online. I can add you to the group chat, just add Death Loves Me or Esper. We both have the same username as we do in game. The Line is a little bit fidgety to get to learn, like get the hang of. But it's really fucking valuable because we can post pictures, we can post videos, we can even call each other if we fucking wanted to. Which nobody actually does because people don't like to talk in person. Especially to people you don't know in real life. Except for me and Vegeta, but, you know, Vegeta is kind of like my wife, so there's that. Yep, that's it. I hope that's it. Let me know what you think, guys. Doing a great job. Let's keep it up. Practice. Thank you. Peace the fuck out.